Just gonna have a little bit of jostling.
Wait, is there something? Yeah.
How does that keep getting under there?
So annoying.
I don't know. That is definitely a engineering flaw.
All right, guys. So this is our underwater case right here. It's our Sea Life Sports Pro, rated up to 130 feet. We've been using this the whole time we've been live streaming with you guys. Little red filter on here. I will take this off when we walk out, but we use the red filter to color correct underwater. When you get underwater, we're gonna lose the color red in the light wave spectrum very quickly, just after about 30 feet. So in order to keep things from looking too flat and too super blue, we do put this filter on. It is really how the coral looks. We're just losing those light waves the deeper we get. There's gonna be a little bit of jostling while we put you guys in here, so like look away for 30 seconds because we've got to get the phone in this underwater case and attach our cords. Steal this. And it's happening. Sorry guys, and you gotta deal with Mars for a minute. Bam. Let me. Alright, so Bettina's got our cords over here. We're gonna connect all those cords so we can actually have internet underwater. Hello, Susan. Jostle, jostle. Sorry guys. Thanks for the donut. What is that? A donut? I don't know. Thanks for the thingy. The thingy. Oh, wait, okay.
I was like, I feel like that's like extra. I think it's
Yeah. Oh shoot, I kind of loosened it. It's okay. Alright, jostling should be kind of done. I gotta get this filter off somehow. Why is this so stuck on it?
we could leave it on Mars for a sec, right?
Oh, we gotta take it off. Let me get this. Let's connect my mast. Let's do this. We have new viewers. Hello. You guys are in the case now. You are safe. You're scuba diving with us. Our phone will not get wet. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I missed the dive, or we're just getting ready. We are just getting ready, so we're about to go out right now. I've been in a really good mood today, so I think that means we're gonna have a great dive. I'm hoping for lots of sharks and definitely turtles. An octopus would be cool. We love the eels here. Yeah, we're just finishing grabbing all our stuff, guys. I'm gonna carry this stuff out so we do have our red filter. Okay. We are not gonna be going down that far, maybe like 30-ish feet. I did see a whale very close to the dive site about 10 minutes ago. So I am hoping the whales are kind of hanging out over here in this general spot. So we can hear them better. I think my air's on. I hope it's on.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, it is. I got air.
Okay. I got air.
Oh, always hoping for sharks at this dive site. There was a new, pretty large white tip here the other night that we'd never seen before. What? What happened? What is that? What is this? What?
I think it's going that way. He's for the beach.
Interesting. That's weird. Like, that is unhelpful. I have not seen seahorses here. It is 9:38 p.m. I'm like, that sign just weirded me out so much. There is a whale watching boat right here. Chilling. So that's interesting. I wonder if there's a whale here or what's going on. Is that a whale watching boat? It does. My fins. Oh, you have my fins. Okay.
Maybe those just went
Welcome to Turtle Thursday. I love high tide so much. Oh my gosh, I love it. It said it was an 8.5 today. I think they're liars.
Yeah.
It does not look super clear. It does not look like an 8.5. If you guys are wondering, we use a 0 through 10 scale to judge like the clarity of the water, dive ability, snorkel ability, those are words, and we check a report every morning. Today it was supposed to be an 8.5 out of 10, which is exceptional. Kind of see it's pretty murky. So there is something in the water right there. Do you see that? What is that? I hope it's not a whale like right at me. No, what is that though? Like it kind of looks like a person. Is it? Interesting. It doesn't look like too murky to dive. It does look very diveable, but we're spoiled, and it just, like I said, might be a little bit of a rougher dive as far as air consumption. Also, you guys, keep in mind, until we get to the end of the pier here, our service does get a little spotty. We don't really know why. I'm really sorry. We're gonna walk as fast as we can. Yeah, it's very rocky, and there's like some little waves coming in. There's no coral over here, you guys, so we're not walking on coral. You can clearly see it's just a bunch of rocks. Woo. The water is a little chilly. It's about 75 degrees. When I show you guys my dive watch underwater, oh man, I'm tired. Really? It does tell you guys the temperature as well as our depth and how long we've been underwater. So keep an eye on my dive watch. It'll say like 22 feet or whatever. Oh god. Alright, hold on, I gotta catch my bearings here. Woo! No, they're tiny waves, you guys, but when you're carrying like 100 pounds on your back, and they can knock you over so easy.
100 pounds on your back, it's just like weighting you down.
Yeah.
Try and take your knees out. No, not pretty.
No,
Not pretty.
I'm too short.
My knees.
Sorry guys, I'm also reading a lot less comments when we start walking out. We're very focused on where we're putting our feet. Careful, be careful, 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 careful. The cords behind my legs, when you go too far, it's like... Whew. We are in Maui. Choo, choo, choo. Almost there. Oh. The noise you keep hearing, by the way, is my mask. It's very normal. The respirator part, blowing air out whenever it gets wet. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, I gotta... Almost. It's still really shallow. Wow, okay, maybe it's not high tide. Shoot.
It's getting to low tide.
Okay.
It'll be like real tide.
Sweet. Alright guys, I'm gonna get my fins on. Chee-hoo. Thanks, Kara. We're almost out, guys. Thanks, Kara. We're almost out, guys. Thanks for your patience and love. Ooh. Hopefully Current's pushing out. My faves.
It'll be low tide when we come in.
Okay.
Actually, I did check the tides.
I would love to dive in Egypt.
Cool.
I'll grab that stuff. For now, I'll get my mask on at the end of the pier. This is a old pier wreckage. This pier was destroyed in the 1990s by Hurricane Aniki. Instead of repairing it, they kind of left it. There's a really strong current here. There's a very strong current right now. Fun. Love this. Oh, there's free divers out there. That's what they are. Shoo. All right, you good? And it's become a really cool, all the pilings and the cement and just everything has become a really cool home to white tip reef sharks, sea turtles, a variety of fish that hang out here, from pufferfish to scorpion fish to all the triggers, humus. So really cool spot to dive. I have seen like stuff here as far as like very endangered animals swim through, which is amazing. We are using an iPhone to go underwater, so yeah. Egypt has a world famous place called the Blue Hotel. Oh, yeah. Is that the Blue Hole? And it's in an underwater Sea Life Sports Pro case that we love. We love our Sea Life case. How's it looking? Murky, murky. A little murky. Fun. Love it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get my mask on and we can drop here in a couple minutes, Steve. Yeah, we see lots of sharks. We're definitely hoping for sharks today. Yeah, we see lots of sharks. We're definitely hoping for sharks today. Alright, I'm gonna put all this in my pocket and my mask.
Good idea. Alright.
Just a little murky.
We're almost ready to drop, guys. You have not missed live. You are just in time because we are about to start.
Shee-hoo.
Woohoo! It's going to be a fun ride because the current is ripping.
Tina, we're going to be fine.
I'm just going to be holding on to Brittany the whole time, you guys.
Basically, when the current's strong like this, you guys, it just kind of sucks because we have this buoy up here on the surface we have to drag, and we go through a lot of air to work out.
It is definitely a workout. Get my cardio in, get my leg day in. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for all the likes and the comments and the shares. Like, that super helps us so much. Like, any of the gifts help us. Like, we don't actually get super paid to do this. Like, it's not like a big money maker. We're just doing it for fun and to share it with you guys because we love it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, the little gets louder, the deeper we get. Thank you for the gift. And we are looking for sharks. Check our second and video to see how we live stream. Thank you, Congo. It's good to see we are on so many turtles swimming around today. I can show you the red filter in a second. We've got there's a turtle there. So we've got a really strong current. You want to get off the reef for the water filter. Turtles everywhere. They are green sea turtles here in Hawaii. Or, oh my gosh, an octopus! Oh wow! Yay! A very shy octopus. She was checking us out. Another turtle. And the whales are getting closer. Do you see the octopus? She is staring at us. Let's see if she comes out. Give her a couple minutes. Sorry, our cord came undone. We fixed it. I cannot, and I do not want to make the animals do anything. This is their home, so we are visiting. She is cute, super shy. She is very interested in us, though. I have a full safe communication mask, so I can talk to you underwater. So many pearls. A little shark and sea turtle. Snuggle party. The current is really strong today. I want to check on our octopus friend, and we will come back to the turtle. So she came out a little bit. She is very shy. And playing peekaboo. I was hiding under the rock, and she was trying to see me. She is cute. But yeah, we can check out the sharks. They are just resting. Yes, they are so cute. Little white tip reef sharks. There is a very large male sea turtle over there. No, we just got inked by something when I wasn't looking. An octopus came over and inked us. You can see the ink. That is octopus ink. No idea where the octopus is. It's our friend! It's the little shy octopus. She came over to us. Signal disconnected the live for inactivity. Yeah, she is so curious. She's actually playing with us. Oh, okay. Hello, Turtle. Well, she is beautiful. She really seems to like us. And there are so many turtles. It looks like a group of all female sea turtles. Oh look, I swam away. And she's like, oh no, wait. She's so cute. There are a couple of sleeping, resting sharks. They're just swinging out white tip reef shark, not as fun as the octopus. is really strong, very hard to stay in one spot. The whales do seem further out. Just hanging out over here with our little octopus friend. The fish keep picking on her. Thank you for the follow, everybody. Sorry, we are not swimming much. The current is really strong today. Alright guys, we gotta turn around, so let's say goodbye to our octopus friend. A very busy spot today. Alright, goodbye, little octopus. Let's go say goodbye to our sharky friends. the snoot, they would take my finger. Thank you for all the follows, everyone. It has been an amazing time so far. You can still hear the whale if you listen closely. We are live diving tomorrow. Check our event on TikTok. She is a female green sea turtle or hono. Do you hear the whales? I want to see a whale too. They sound a little far, maybe 1 or 2 miles away. No, we are not scared. It's beautiful today. We are diving on TikTok Live tomorrow. If you are new to the page, make sure to follow. This has been an awesome dive today. I do see your comment. Well, we already saw a shark. We took this call from a white a reef shark, a one-eyed service. I can answer more questions. They are really shallow. We turned around, so we are almost back.
Oh, we need to go this way. Yeah. Okay. You want to get my mask off, Chloe? Okay. Get my mask off. Oh, goodness. Whew. That was a good dive. It is. Current is strong. Very strong. Whew.
How much air you got?
Like 300, 200, something like that. Not very much.
I figured.
I was like, okay, we're gonna go up.
I looked at my air and I was like down to 7, so I'm like, oh, poor B.
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
Give her a little extra time.
Yeah, that octopus was my best friend.
It's just chilling with stuff.
Hold
on.
All right, hold on, guys. We gotta untangle our situation real quick. Thank you. definitely hang out and ask some questions. That was such an amazing dive. I'm sorry it kind of like cut out halfway through. That's never happened. TikTok said like, oh, it seems like you haven't been active, so solve this puzzle. And I'm like, dude, I can't touch my screen. Like, we're underwater. Hold on, guys. I have to get these cords off so Bettina and I are not connected. A little bit of jostling. Sorry. And then we had to like fix the cords while we were underwater. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. We're not using a waterproof camera. We're actually showing using an iPhone in an underwater housing. Our next dive is tomorrow morning. Hi from Italy. This is a pier. The octopus was amazing. That was the most interactive and incredible experience I've ever had with an octopus. So I know you guys didn't see all of what was going on with her, but we did find her in that one spot, kind of away from the turtles. And we were like playing peekaboo a little bit. Like she would go into her little hidey hole and I would sink below her and she'd come out and like peek at us. So then Bettina and I left her. We're like, okay, she seems a bit shy. So we left her. We went to go look at the sharks and the turtles. And she came over and inked us. Like she came and swam all the way over to us and inked us. And I didn't see her ink us, but I saw the ink all over the place. I know. I was like, what happened? So I'm looking at Bettina, asking her, like, was it an octopus? Did it ink us? She's like, yeah. And she was sitting right next to us out in the open, pretty much being like, excuse me, you cannot ignore me. She was so amazing. She really wanted attention. Keep in mind, all the spots that you saw her kind of like hiding behind or sinking into, she could have fully hid. Like we wouldn't have been able to see her. So they can squeeze into some really tight spaces. And she could have hid from us if she wanted to. And she chose to kind of like stay there and play peekaboo and sit with us. The other thing too is octopus swim at about 24 miles an hour. So if she wanted to get away from us, didn't stand a chance. So that whole time she was kind of swimming around, she was swimming very slowly so we could keep up with her. It was really cool. I loved her so much. I know jealous is, Kara's so jealous right now. Jealous is. She loves, cool. I loved her so much. I know jealous is, Kara's so jealous right now. Jealous is. She loves octopus. But yeah, I really just wanted to hang out with her. She was so cool. She was very needy and nosy. Like she just wanted to hang out with us. The sharks were just chilling. I did not see our shark from the other night, so they were just resting. A ton of sea turtles. So many more sea turtles than you guys even saw because they were, oh my gosh, all over the place. Yeah, we got some nice big waves we're trying to get in. What kind of shark were those? Great question. Thank you so much. They were white tip. Get in. What kind of shark were those? Great question. Thank you so much. They were white tip reef sharks, quite small, between 3 and 5 feet in length. Just resting. They're nocturnal animals. They're very social, so that's why you saw them kind of snuggling under the pier. I loved it when we first initially found the sharks. I didn't know they were under there. So I pointed the camera at them. And I'm like, oh look, two sharks resting. And I kind of panned the camera over and there was the most unamused, annoyed turtle in the world. Like the way it was looking at me, I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh wow. This is gonna be so fun, B. And the whales, you guys. Big wave. This is gonna be so fun, B. And the whales, you guys. Big wave. Shoots. Whales were very loud. Whales, you guys. Big wave. Shoots. Whales were very loud. Those are humpback whales you hear when we're underwater. Quite close. A lot of times they're really just within a mile or two, and you hear them get really loud. They're probably just like a few 100 feet away. They are only the male whales singing. So you're only hearing the males, no, not the females. Where did these waves even come from?
Well, it's the tide is changing.
Oh, okay. Hold on, that's a problem. Hold on. Oh man. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, are you alright? Oh man. I got stuck in a rock. Oh man, these waves are not fun. Alright, I'm gonna try to get us, let's get a little closer, but we gotta watch these sides. Sorry, I missed so many comments. We're at the end of the dive. So a good way to know if we're starting a dive or finishing it is we always swim on our backs. You can see we're kind of laying back a little.
Laying back, relaxing, not really.
No, we're kicking hard.
We're kicking hard right
So
now.
if you guys can see the ocean, and the ocean's like out there, we're usually coming in, we're swimming to shore. If you can see the shore, we're usually kicking out into the ocean. So if you're kind of just joining and I don't answer your question immediately, I'm from Nigeria, Ireland, all kinds of cool places. No tiger sharks today, but that octopus was like one of the highlights of my year. And the color change, I can't wait to repost. That's like one of the highlights of my year. And the color change, I can't wait to repost the color change, you guys. She was putting on a massive show for us. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. She changed colors very dramatically so many times. So I can't wait to post that in a couple hours for you guys. It was beautiful. Turtles were really cool. Whales were really cool. Lots of cool fish, puffer fish, all kinds of stuff, but octopus stole the show. If you guys did not know, here in Hawaii, we do call octopus taco, T-A-K-O. It's actually a Japanese word. The Hawaiian word for octopus is the he-e, right? Yeah. But all the locals are gonna call them tacos. So, whew. But we did not call them that underwater. I didn't want to confuse you and make you guys think we're having tacos or something. Didn't want to confuse you and make you guys think we're having tacos or something. What is it in Spanish? Gotta get my fins off, you guys. Oh wait, I took my fin off. Poor decision. That's too short. You took your fins off. You tricked me. There's a big wave, big wave, big wave. Really big wave. Your fins off. You tricked me. There's a big wave, big wave, big wave. Really big wave. Alright, hold on. Oh, shoot. I know, I'm trying. Oh. They really aren't that big, you guys. Alright. These aren't that big. They're just bigger than they usually are at the spot. Keep in mind we have a lot of gear on us, so the waves are a little more not fun for us than most people when we're getting in and out of the water. Also, please hang out, stick around. When we get to shore, I will answer some of your questions and talk a little bit more. Very hard to read the comments. Oh, shoots, that was a hole. Bettina, this is so funny. I can't. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. It's really hard for me to read your comments until we get back to shore. I am like getting so dragged out, you know? I'm too short for oh my god. We are, oops. I can't. This is so funny. We are diving tomorrow morning So far it's been like super nice during the day the past couple of days, and it's gotten like really windy, and the water's been not murky, but it's got a lot of debris in it, which means we haven't really planned any night dives for this week. We've been kind of waiting for better conditions, safer conditions, but we will get a night dive in super soon. Where is it? That's a little one. So if you're not following, you should do that. If you want to hang out underwater with us, we have lots of fun. Today was so cool. I'm so sorry to you guys if you were kind of over the octopus. We don't see octopus that often, so daytime taco is very rare for us on our lives. We don't see them very often, maybe like once every month or two. And when we do find them, they're very shy. They're very scared of us, not super inquisitive like that. The nighttime octopus are a little different. But she was very playful and loved the attention, so I was kind of stuck on that the whole dive. Bear with us, guys, we're almost there. Too sure. You guys might be able to hear that like robotic voice in the background. It's my comm mask talking to me. And once we get to shore and set our gear down, I will go through and read the comments and try to answer some questions for you. Sorry, B. My tiny legs, and you've got the internet. What? Okay. What? But that was a great dive. That was like an hour and 20 minutes. So it was an 80-minute dive, which is really good, seeing as that current was brutal. You have no idea how strong that current was, you guys. We were hard swimming that whole dive. I think it might have looked a little more peaceful on your end. Hold on, B. Wait for me. I just want to keep you within like 20 feet of me. You're good. And I'm like, we're running. Almost there, guys. Just keep in mind we're walking over all these rocks. I think we did like a weight check one time before we went in the water, and all our gear. What, the gear? Oh yeah. Oh, it's different. That's what I was talking about. We've like checked all the weight when we go in, and it's a little over 100 pounds dry. So when our gear is dry, it's about how much it weighs. No idea what it weighs coming back in. I should bring a scale with us one of these days so we can check. But very heavy. This makes it a little difficult to pay attention to the phone until we get it off. No, it does not. I'm just answering questions on my own accord. I'm not even reading the comments right now, you guys. By the way. So give me a few more minutes. Sorry. Now we gotta find our narrow little exit in between the rocks. I have not fallen today. That's good news. And if you're not following, do that. We'll be diving tomorrow. We'll pick a couple more days we're gonna dive this week and get those events posted. We're also gonna go kayak this weekend and go say hi to the humpback whales, and we'll live stream that with y'all. Woo! And I'm not sure when this weekend. I'm so sorry. It'll be Saturday or Sunday for the kayak. It's just very dependent on the winds and the weather, the forecast. So Probably won't know until the day beforehand. Alright, almost there. Okay. I'm gonna let Bettina get her gear off real quick and then get my gear off. We'll answer some questions. Sorry guys, it's just a sec. Thank you.
You want me to, actually you want me to.
Yeah. Well, that was all up in my face. Almost facing that way.
Alright, gonna get everything disassembled. Brought our little wash tub. We're gonna try rinsing it here at the beach.
You made a few gear.
That way we don't have to go home and unload it and then reload it again.
Talk really loud.
Oh, sorry. I'm really tired.
Take the phone out of the case.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
They just can't, it's hard for them to hear.
Alright, gonna get you guys out of this death box.
It's a life box.
Okay, baby.
I'll be alive. Alright, I'm gonna let you get the GCM out.
Okay.
I'm gonna cover it though.
I'll do it.
Alright, let me just get my tank off.
Yeah. Alright. We're almost ready. I'll head you back to Brittany. Gonna. Oh, here. Okay, I got it.
Unzip me.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Brittany's gonna
No, I can't.
get unencumbered. Ooh, take it off, Brittany.
Alright, screwdriver. We just don't want the battery to get wet. Hello, did y'all just stop? We did just stop. Thanks for bearing with us, you guys. Sorry, we had some wave action there. So it was really hard to read your comments when we were out there. Morning dive in Germany. I have a bunch of screenshots. Yay! Instagram's awesome. Also, every time you guys do post videos on TikTok and tag us in them, I love watching those. I'm gonna try to go through like once a week and use the content you guys get for our page. So it's so awesome. Brooke, it was an awesome dive. How is the dive? I'm missing so many questions.
Then there's a replay. There's gonna be a replay on YouTube probably tomorrow and the next day, depending on how.
Oh yeah, so check back in like 2 days, you guys. We post all our dives on YouTube, all of them. Even like the mishap dives. So today's dive was actually amazing, incredible. There was barely any downtime. So go check it out on YouTube. It was awesome. How does the phone get out underwater? I'm assuming you're wondering what's your YouTube? Check out Dive Live, and our hashtag we always use is come dive with us. So we use an iPhone for these underwater live streams. We use an underwater case right over here. So that's what the iPhone's in, and this blue cord you see here is our coaxial cable. So our phone is actually connected to this coaxial cable with an indirect connection, and then on this red buoy that we drag around with us the whole time is going to be our internet source. So that's how we're able to live stream. A system we have completely made up on our own. None of the things we're using are meant for live streaming underwater. It's a lot of trial and error to figure all this out, but we figured it out. I know a couple of people have done some live streams underwater, but I do know we're the only people in the world like mobily actually live streaming, which is so cool. I'm gonna try to answer. Oh gosh, do I look burnt already? So I don't wear sunscreen. Sunscreen's actually quite bad for the reef. If you guys didn't know, it can affect like their reproductive abilities and stuff.
Did you put this together? That's it.
Yes. So I am not wearing sunscreen. I will put it on sometimes like after a dive if we're just hanging out. But right before we get into the water, we try to make sure we're wearing as little chemicals as possible. I don't even put like oils or conditioners or anything in my hair if I know I'm going to be out in the water. So it doesn't matter how reef safe it is. Thanks, these are Elijah's sunglasses. Eek. So it doesn't matter how reef safe it says it is. It's still going to have some kind of an effect on the ocean if it's not from the ocean. So if you guys are ever going to a beach, scuba diving, snorkeling, we do want to try to keep as many chemicals off of us and out of the water as possible. It's a very delicate ecosystem. How did you spot the octopus? That's actually a really great question because I don't usually see them. Let me make sure my boob's in. They're usually hiding. So it was like putting on a show. It was squirting sand out towards us. And I was like, what on earth is that? And after like the 5th time it squirted a bunch of sand out, used just like a water jet propulsion to do that. I was like, oh my gosh, it's an octopus. And I went over and it did not hide. It kind of stayed there staring at us. And as soon as we swam away, she came right over and inked us. It was so funny. She really wanted attention and love. It was really cool. I'm sorry I'm missing so many questions. So we're actually, technically in the United States, but we are in Hawaii. Cool fun fact I just learned yesterday. We're actually closer to the International Space Station than any continent in the world. I just thought that was incredible. We're so far out here in the middle of the ocean. Sorry, I'm trying to answer questions. Feel free to ask questions. And thank you guys so much for the gifts and the love and everything, you guys. It really helps fund these dives. A lot of times the gifts we receive from TikTok kind of just cover our gear expenses for the week. If you guys ever want to donate directly to this live page in the stream, if you go click the link in our bio, we have a GoFundMe up. You can always request like our Venmo and stuff, and the more money we're able to raise, the more time we're gonna have to do these live streams. Unfortunately, the way it's kind of working out right now is we can just do these streams whenever we're free and not working and have the extra time to do them, but we are also spending like all of the free time we have doing these live streams with you. So we would love it if we got it to the point where we're making some extra money so we could just hard focus on getting you guys out and under the water. Do you film going in? We always film going in, and this is all of our own equipment. YouTube name I think is Dive Live, and then if you just search Dive Live, come dive with us. It'll pop right up. We do own all of our own equipment. We rent tanks and we have stuff to pay for the live streaming equipment, as far as like internet and just all of the gear that we have to repetitively use. Kara was back, but she is gone. Hello, Allison. You have no profile picture. Oh, hi, Spacely. Hello, I'm pretty sure I know you from Path, if it's Spacely Squirrel, so that's cool. Hello. We're not gonna go back in the water today. I got a parent, got works to do and children to take care of. Hi, Kay. It is awesome. I love your videos. I have so much fun watching all your path trouble you get into. How long have you been diving and how long did it take to get certified? Great question. We got certified in 2020. It only took us like 4 days. Kara is actually the person who certified us. I talked to a friend I haven't talked to in a very long time. Mala was closed for quite a while. It is open for, non-commercial use. So you cannot, why is this happening? Is Kara still on? So there's a really big problem TikTok's doing right now where every like 30 minutes it's saying due to inactivity. They're making me verify that we're really live and I have to touch the screen, and that is a really big problem because I cannot touch the screen underwater. Okay, yeah, I'm at work. Okay, Kara, we just need to figure out what to do about that because that is a very large problem. That's the 3rd time that's happened today that I had to like do the little puzzle piece on the screen to prove that we're still like on our phone. Yeah, we might have to find a different platform to do lives on if it's going to do that. because we can't touch our phone when we're underwater. No, it's like shows up on my screen. It says like, due to inactivity, we need to verify that you're still live streaming, and then it's like this little puzzle piece, and you've got to drag the slider to show that like we're still here, but we can't do that. My app is updated. It should be, Kara, all my apps update daily. I also get that. Yeah, but that is a problem. Like a really big problem, because we can't touch our phone underwater. So that is what happened when we were underwater filming the octopus. Luckily, we were extraordinarily shallow at that point, and I was able to surface, open up the phone case, touch the screen, and restart the live. But that is not super safe. We cannot always surface like that. And yeah, it's just very inconvenient. Try to get a screenshot. Okay. I know it's making us do it because we're on our phone. We cannot use anything underwater. So no, a stylus isn't going to work. We have a very thick, pressurized underwater, Bettina's holding it, case that my iPhone's in. Yeah, there it is. And that is how we're able to live stream here on TikTok. I know I should have just got a screenshot, Kara. I mean, I'm sure it's happening to all the creators. Like, it's a new thing TikTok's doing, but that can't work here. I think it's more the people who sleep online. Yeah, Chrissy. I just need to get a hold of some people who work with TikTok today, because if that's going to keep happening, then we are going to have to switch to a different platform, because we can't press any buttons when we're underwater. It's happening to me too, and I'm just a viewer. Good to know. But we'll keep you guys updated. That's the first time that's ever happened to us on a live. So maybe there's a way to like turn it off or something. So we'll figure that out today. But before we get going, you guys, we do have to go soon. Please ask away, ask some questions. It's so much easier for me to answer them up here than underwater. And then I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody just supporting the page. Liking so much till your fingers hurt, sharing all the comments we get. I love seeing your enthusiasm, the questions you guys ask, and how excited you guys get over all the marine life with us. And then thank you for all of the gifts and love and support. We are not going to be going underwater again today. I never updated TikTok and it didn't happen to me. Oh no, my phone just like automatically updates apps. I'm trying to catch some of these questions. I'm visiting in June. I can't wait. What's my favorite animal I've seen diving? Oh my God. What's yours, V? Just while diving.
I love the octopus and the manta rays and
Yeah.
the rays and the sharks. I like all of them.
I like all of them. I know we don't complain about any of the animals.
Actually, I like all of them.
I think I absolutely lose my mind and start squealing when there's manta rays.
Yeah. Manta rays are pretty amazing.
They're so fun and so curious. Can we share the screenshot? I have to get a screenshot the next time it happens. The puffer fish. What does it mean when they ink you? Another great question. So the octopus did come over and ink us. We did not see it ink us. That's normally a self-defense tactic, but it is also the easiest way for them to get attention. So in this case, it was not a self-defense tactic. It was
like, look at me.
fully telling us to come look at it, at her. She came swimming way over to us and inked us right in the face and swam right next to us and kind of like landed on the floor next to us. Normally it's going to be a self-defense tactic. They're going to do that to confuse predators. So it can go either way. I've never seen an octopus do it to get attention. So today was the first time I've ever seen that. When am I visiting Argentina? I don't know. We got to get some money raised for airline tickets and a host to take care of us. We would love to come out. Hi, do you track your scuba hours? So we do have computers that track our hours. We dive a lot, like a lot. We spend on average between 4 and 12 hours a week underwater, sometimes more. So we kind of gave up on tracking our hours after like a year or two, I think, of diving. We all even stopped logging our dives. I know like between Bettina, I know just myself, I've done more dives than a lot of like master instructors out there at my age. Or like with the amount of time I've been certified. Like we dive a stupid amount. Can you square, what am I saying? What's the most terrifying moment you've had or scariest moment? Oh my God, Dina, I think that was legitimately the other night. I think that's like one of the scaredest I've ever been in the water.
I was scared like when we popped up and like you were going over into the pilings and like I was just like there's rebar, there's pilings, we're all twisted, like we're gonna get caught in these pilings. I was so scared.
My ocean spirit animal is a manatee. I feel that to my core. I love that. No, I got really wrapped up in our internet coaxial cable the other night. And it was dark and we had some wave action and there was this like really curious shark swimming around and I was not having that. As somebody with anxiety having a tech issue like that, I was done. I'm like, we are going home. I am out. That was really scary to me. Mantas are my fave. Where that cement blocks under the water. Yes, so what they are is this pier you see over here was destroyed about 35 years ago by a hurricane. And all of the remnants of the pier are now underwater. And that's kind of what we're diving around is the broken apart pier. And it is cement and rebar. Boop, boop, boop. Nudie Bronx. Yes, we love Nudie Bronx. You can see my leggings. Woo! I love these leggings. They're amazing. They are made by an incredible local Hawaiian company called Nudiwear, Nudiwear, if you guys ever want to look them up. They make all of their clothes out of recycled plastics pulled directly from the ocean. Not only do they make their clothes very sustainably, and their swimwear it can also be used as workout wear. It's so fun. They've got tops and bottoms, shorts and pants. You can dunk it all. It's okay. Yeah. But they actually host amazing beach and ocean cleanup. So they're just an amazing company and couple. But if you guys do want to support anybody local here in Hawaii and you want to support somebody who's making their swimwear sustainably, I know it's pretty much all I wear. I have like this pair of Nudie Bronx leggings and they have the tiger shark ones and whale shark ones and all of that, and they come with you can get tops for them. My daughters wear like the little shorts and the tops for their swimwear. So we did dive and we're not like sponsored by them or anything. I've just actually met the couple that started that company and we've looked a lot into what they do, so I am like all about them. Every time somebody asks like where to get swimsuits from or like dive leggings, I'm like, please go check them out. They are just the coolest people. What are Nudie Bronx? Great question. Nudie Bronx are a type of sea slug, as you can see on my pants. Divers are obsessed with them. They range in sizes from like, I don't know, this big to dish big.
They're like little sea dragons.
They're little
like
sea dragons.
Pokemon.
Little
Like
Pokemons. Little Pokemons.
They're basically Pokemon is what they are.
They're amazing.
We gotta find them all.
We gotta find them all. There's a ton of different kinds all over the world of Nudie Bronx, and they're beautiful. So it's really cool. They're these very small creatures. They're absolutely stunning with the array of colors and designs they come in. Designs. They are designs. Okay, good to know. What personality do they have, the Nudie Bronx? They just hang out. Do those suits keep you warm in cold water, and what are you dipping your gear in? Yes, these suits will definitely keep us warmer under the water. They're gonna mostly act as protection while we're down there. Just jellyfish and stuff like that. You can get the shorts on the top, and it works like a great bathing suit too. What Bettina's dipping everything in is regular fresh water. So every single time we dive, every time, even if we're gonna dive a couple hours from now, what? A little simple green too. We need to clean our gear. So we want to do that to protect our gear. And then please keep in mind, if you travel and you scuba dive and you have your own gear, please thoroughly disinfect your gear every time you visit a new dive site. There's been issues all over the Caribbean recently with divers who come in, use their own gear, and they're spreading different types of diseases. So there is like diseases out here in Hawaii that our sea life and coral is resistant to. So when you bring your gear out here and you dive in it, and then let's say you go to Africa or the Caribbean or anywhere else, you could be spreading our bacteria that we have here in Hawaii over to those reefs, and it is just decimating reefs worldwide. And I know most scuba divers want to help and they want to do what they can to protect the ocean and the reefs, but it's these little tiny things people do that have huge consequences if we aren't educating ourselves. What country are you in? We are in Hawaii, which is, I guess, like technically America, but we don't look at it that way. Great info. I actually should make a really quick video on that because I didn't know that either up until about a year and a half ago. That we could be spreading bacteria to different reefs around the world if we aren't very carefully disinfecting our gear. Right now what we're doing is we're just taking good care of our gear. It's expensive and we don't have any money to buy new gear. So that's the reality of it. When we get out of the water, we don't want any salt corrosion or things or just anything on the gear. So we're cleaning it every dive. Be nice to know some stuff about you both. Fun facts about Bettina, go!
Fun facts about Bettina. Well, I have 2 kids. I have a 19-year-old and almost 16-year-old. Love them very much. My 19-year-old lives on the mainland now, and my 16-year-old goes back and forth between Maui and Big Island. So, yeah.
And she's beautiful.
Thanks.
We love B. You just talked about your kids.
I bartend at night. Yeah, I just like to dive, and I like to bartend, but I like to dive more. I would like to do this than just this.
Donate money, guys, so we can do this more.
Yeah, that would be super cool. Actually, is not to stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning and then go dive. But I don't work every day. I work a couple days a week. But yeah.
What's the most expensive piece of gear that we own was asked. I think it's our full face communication mask. So that military grade mask that you see me wearing, that pink mask, Bettina has one too. Just the mask itself is like $2 or $3 grand. And that's how we're able to talk to you guys underwater. But those are very expensive.
Yeah.
That was a huge investment for us to purchase just to do these live streams. That's really all we use them for. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to show off my leggings. I actually have a top that goes with these leggings. But yeah, these are my nudie wear leggings.
See, these are the little nudie rocks. See, they're like Pokemons. You collect them all. You collect them all. See, that one. It's great.
I love you so much. Fun facts about me. Hi guys, my name's Brittany. I'm in my 30s. I'm 33. I'm a mom of 2 kids. A single mom of 2 kids. They're amazing little girls. They're so sweet, so adventurous. I mean, definitely like our kids, obviously, for Bettina and I, are a huge part to our identities. But they're incredible. I've lived in Maui most of my life. I'm an author, so I do write books.
She writes the best books.
I write books.
Such good books.
I don't know. I like whales. I like food. I'm a really good cook. I like making like really eccentric, crazy meals every night.
She makes super good food.
Oh, the best fact about me. This is so funny. I was talking to a friend the other day that I haven't talked to in years, and she doesn't have social media. So she had no idea I was doing all this dive stuff. And I talked to her and she's like, so what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm diving. And I sent her some clips and I'm like, we live stream dives. And she was just like so weirded out. She was so weirded out because I used to be very scared of the ocean. Like super, would not go in there. I was so scared of the ocean, wouldn't even really snorkel very often. So it's just crazy to think what life can do for you in a few short years.
She said, does the kids want to dive?
Yes. So kids can't dive until they're 10 years old. My oldest just turned 10 this month, and she gave diving a try. She got pretty scared in her little classes. So instead of immediately throwing her into a class to get her certified, we're letting her take her time. I want her to be very comfortable with this dive gear on and all of the equipment, and she is very young. So safety is our most important thing, even though she's great at making content and videos and she really wants to come say hi on TikTok and dive with us. I want her to practice for the next couple of months getting comfortable with that like rig in her mouth and breathing underwater, and then we will get her certified and you will see my oldest out in the ocean with us. We're so excited.
And my kids are certified. They got certified right after I did. We were homeschooling since COVID, and that was one of their classes. They had to get dive certified. So they did it, they tried it, they dove a couple times, and then they decided it wasn't for them. They both like surfing. My son likes to surf and skate. He likes the big waves and skateboarding and all that. My daughter likes the smaller waves, but she still just likes to be on top of the water.
Yeah.
I just like to be under. We all just fight over ocean conditions. Like it depends on what side of the island we're gonna go to and what we're gonna do. But like when they're all here, we're always just like, well, there's waves over here. I'm like, yeah, but it's flat over here.
And we've talked about that too. There's two different kinds of people, I think, in the whole world. So there are above water people and below water people. It doesn't mean like if you're an above water person, you dislike like the ocean and everything underneath it. But innately, if you're an above water person, you're going to be doing a lot more things, like, you know, paddle boarding and surfing and surface activities. Being under the water might make those people a little uncomfortable. Then there's below water people who feel a little uncomfortable on top of the water.
Yeah, I just want to see what's under there. I'm like, what's down there? Like, aren't you curious? And they're like, no.
No.
But I'm curious. I want to know.
I'm a below. I know a lot of you guys. I'm a top and bottom. I love kayaking and stuff, but the whole time I'm kayaking, I'm very, very, very interested in what's below us. So I've seen this very heavily emphasized in my two daughters. I have two daughters. One of them loves being under the water. I've never seen a kid more comfortable in the ocean, like very young age, snorkeling, diving, can go super deep, always has her mask on in the ocean, very interested and in love with like sharks and turtles, no fear. And then I have my youngest, and if you take her in the water and she puts a mask on and so much as sees a rock underwater, it gives her like anxiety and she has a mental breakdown. She can surf, she can do above water activities at 7, does not even want to see what's underwater. It like makes her highly uncomfortable. So I don't know. Have you kayaked with the whales yet? Hello, we have kayaked tons, but not this year. I did sell my kayaks before I went to Mexico. I will be renting a kayak this weekend, as long as conditions stay good, and we'll go live stream some whale watches, you guys. I miss the whales. We need to go see them. Find trees to be healing. I do too. Who doesn't love a walk in the woods? Do you take people out scuba diving with you? We do not. We're terrible dive buddies, you guys, and we are not dive instructors. We're not here to we're not here to teach people how to dive, and when we do these lives, we're heavily distracted. I know from the camera angle that you guys see, it doesn't look like it, but we have a lot going on when we do these live streams, and we can't really...
We do need to stick that GoPro to the back of your tank.
We do, just so you can see what Bettina's doing.
Today I was flying around all over the top of Brittany.
Oh,
just, like,
gosh.
hanging onto her, like jerking her around.
Water is very healing. So are trees. How did you both meet? I'm sorry. You did miss the dive. I'm so sorry. I did not scuba dive while pregnant. I know Bettina didn't either. I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can before we go. Bettina and I met a really long time ago. I met Bettina like 14 years ago when I first moved to Maui. We worked together at a restaurant that's no longer here. So we were very young. I think I was like 20, and I just moved here, and I met Bettina, and a couple of days after I met her at work, she'd given me her phone number for work related reasons. I got hit by a car on my moped, and I got all banged up, and the police and paramedics showed up, and they said I could leave the scene without going in an ambulance as long as somebody would come pick me up. And I was like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know what to do, and I freaked out and called Bettina.
Just grab it from that side.
This side? Yeah. And I freaked out. Oh my god. That was so funny. I was not prepared. So she came and picked me up, and we've been like best friends ever since. She picked up the girl that she barely knew who'd been hit by a car on a moped. And I didn't know this about Bettina when I called her, but she'd actually been in a really horrible moped accident a few years before that, and had spent quite a bit of time in the hospital and quite a long time recovering. So she's very empathetic. It was meant to be, and she saved me. So Maui, we are in Maui. I hope I didn't miss a dive. You did miss the dive. I'm so sorry about that. But we're gonna be diving tomorrow, you guys. Go check the events on our TikTok page. I think you've been asking for a while. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get to the comments. But go check the events on our TikTok page to see what time zone this is gonna be in. You do not have to train long at all, Bucky fan. Make sure you're comfortable in the ocean and you have a good instructor. You can get scuba certified in like a week. And it's well worth it. I highly recommend it if you love the ocean. What's your favorite thing about Maui? For me, it's home. So I've spent most of my life here as a child and all of my adult life out here in Hawaii and in Maui in particular. I grew up here in Lahaina side, and then as an adult, I've been south side in Kihei. So are y'all going to do a sunset dive today? We are not, Princess. I have my baby girls tonight. It's technically their Friday. There's no school tomorrow, so I'm gonna go home and watch the last episode of Avatar with them, cook them up a good dinner, and hang out with them because we are diving tomorrow, and I'm gonna miss out on my day with them tomorrow. So we are going to focus on kids today and work and errands and all that stuff. But as far as Maui, my absolute favorite thing being out here in Hawaii, other than it being home and beautiful and just everything that I need in life, the whales. I'm absolutely obsessed with the humpback whales that are here. What is your YouTube name? It is going to be, if you go to YouTube and go in the search bar, type in dive live, and the hashtag we always use is come dive with us. So if you search that, you can see all of the dives we've ever live streamed. Ever. So we started uploading and saving and uploading all of our live streams and putting them on YouTube. So you guys can go check out any dive we've ever done. Today's dive will be up in like 2 days. So you're not allowed to get fish or coral when you're diving. Absolutely not. We go as far as like ensuring we don't touch any coral, but living coral. We don't even want to touch anything. We do not do any fishing. We try to go just to look. We don't want to disturb anything. We don't even want to disturb the animals. We don't want to alter their behavior. We're there to say hello, be in their home. But we aren't down there to touch anything or get in their way or scare them or chase them. It's nighttime in the UK. It is almost noon here in Hawaii. It's my little dive watch. You can see it was 76 to 78 degrees today. Max depth of 29 feet, and we were down for an hour and 18 minutes. Is it illegal to get it? Touch animals? I don't think so. I don't actually even know if it's illegal to like fish while scuba diving. I think that's unfair.
I don't think
I
just don't think it's very sporting.
Yeah.
It was legal.
Like,
that seems very unfair. And honestly,
no.
Like, I'd rather just pick up trash if we're gonna get anything.
Right, if we're gonna be down there like hunting for stuff, let's just clean up or something. It is illegal to take coral. Yes, absolutely. Do not touch the coral. Do not walk out of the water with the coral. A lot of coral that you see that is detached is actually still alive and has a chance to reattach to the reef. We have seen that happen here, and it's very upsetting, where some tourists will be walking out of the water, or even divers, and they're holding big hunks of living coral, and it just takes that coral decades and decades to grow. It's very upsetting. Have you ever had sharks coming after you? I mean, the other night we had a shark watching us for a while. We've never encountered any aggressive sharks, though. I'm sure we're the scariest thing in the ocean to the sharks. Can you add the YouTube channel link to your bio, please? Yes, Robin. I thought it was added in there, but it might be a broken link. So as soon as we get off and I get in the car, I will fix that for you. Good morning from Japan. Oh my God, we can't wait to dive Japan.
Dude, that would be so cool.
Cannot wait. I think that's the #1 place I want to go in life right now is Japan. I'd be so happy to just spend some time diving Japan, and culturally it would be so cool. midnight in South Africa. Yep, you guys are 12 hours ahead of us. My voice actor, who's done all the voice acting for the novels I wrote, lives in South Africa, so I got super familiar of the time difference because we had a very narrow window in which we could chat about book stuff. But we're done diving. Hello from Ireland. Can you hug a manatee if you do it in secret? These questions are so funny. Honey, I mean, as fun as it looks and as snuggly as they are, I mean, trust me, I've thought that a lot about some of the animals down there. Like, oh, I was so tempting not to just stick my hand out and see if that octopus wanted to touch me. But you guys, let's not interfere with their life. I would like to point out the number one thing over being like disrespectful or intruding on their space is please keep in mind that we are land animals. There's a lot of bacteria, oils, there's just stuff all over our skin that the animals don't have to deal with underwater. And by touching them, you could be transferring that to the animals underwater, and it could either make them very sick or it could even go as far as to unalive them. So just always keep that in mind when you're handling marine animals. And then, you know, regardless, you could get sick or something bad could happen to you or bit. But yeah, let's be super nice to our animals. We love them. We want them around for longer than humans. You know, we want to do what we can to protect them. We do not see many orcas. Those are transient. Orcas are transient, so they kind of swim through Hawaii once in a while. But we have very warm water here. They're not a fan. So it's not a very common thing. But we're gonna get going, you guys. It was a nice long chat. We still have about an hour. Yes, we're gonna be going kayaking this weekend, Nikki. I have not made an event yet. But we have about an hour drive to get back home. Takes us an hour to get to this dive site, and we're pretty ready. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. If you're not following, make sure you are for tomorrow's dive. We'll get you guys underwater for another like 70 to 90 minutes and plan some more events for like this weekend with you guys. But yeah, it was really fun. So hit the follow button. Thank you for all the love, and thanks for the questions. Yeah. Bye guys. I'll let you guys say bye to the ocean while we go ahead and end this live, and I will post tons of videos of the octopus today because that was incredible, and I really want you guys to pay attention to those color changes she was showing for us. But aloha guys, thank you for coming along on another dive with us, and we will see you tomorrow.